Hi everyone, this is going to be a short yoga video for those of you who work 9 to 5 at an office, at a desk, at a computer, where your hips are going to be flexed, your shoulders are going to be releasing forward, and you want some time to fix all that. So that's exactly what we're going to do now. We're going to start on our hands and knees. Spread the fingers wide, hands are directly under the shoulders, knees are under your hips. Abs are pulled in, fingers wide, base of the fingers are pressing into the floor. We're going to take a big inhale, and then exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone under slightly, press out through the backs of the shoulders, and then reverse. Lift the tailbone, lift the chest forward, stay for the inhale. Exhale, reverse. I want you to stay in this position for the inhale. Open up the whole back. And then exhale, reverse. Bring the chest and head forward. Open up the abs and chest with a big inhale, and then exhale, reverse. Stay for the inhale. And exhale, reverse. One more time. Round. Stay for the inhale. And exhale. Neutral. Pull the shoulders down the back, lift the tailbone slightly. Bring the hands slightly forward, tuck your toes under, and lengthen your spine back and up to downward dog. Keep the knees very bent at first. Press down through the fingers, the base of the fingers, under the index finger knuckle, the thumb knuckle. Arms are strong, lats are strong, shoulders are relaxed down your back. Spine is lengthening back and up. Legs are energized. Even the hands are trying to squeeze in towards each other a little bit, so you're using your strength. Look forward to your hands and step your right foot and your left foot. Big toe knuckles are touching. Hands on the shins. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward, flat back, strong core. Exhale, fold over a very bent leg. Stay for the inhale. And then exhale, bend the legs more, tuck the pelvis under and roll up. Lift the chest, lift the head, lift the arms forward on a big inhale. And exhale, hands to the heart. We're going to melt towards the floor, softening in all the joints. Fingertips come towards the floor. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Hands come down, step your right foot back and left foot back. Come down to your knees. Bend your elbows back. Chaturanga. Point the feet, roll the shoulders back and down. Press up to a half cobra. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, release down. We're going to press back to child's pose, leaving the arms forward. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, round the spine up to the hands and knees. Roll the shoulders down, tuck the toes under, and downward dog. Look forward to the hands. Step your right foot and your left. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Fold, stay for the inhale, and exhale, bend the legs more, tuck the pelvis under, roll up, strong core, reach the arms high in the inhale, and exhale, melt down towards the floor. Inhale, lengthen, hands down, step the left foot and the right foot back. From the knees or the toes, chaturanga. Point the feet, you are either in cobra from the legs and hips or upward dog from the feet. Open the chest, open the shoulders. And then we're going to exhale, come up through plank, through to downward dog. You can keep your feet pointed as long as you like until you're ready to flip them over. Sinking into the downward dog. Look forward to the hands. Step your left foot and your right foot forward at the top of your mat. Hands on the shins, lengthen forward. And fold. Stay for the inhale. And exhale, bend the legs more and roll on up. Lift the chest, lift the head, lift the arms high. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a big inhale. Exhale, reach the arms down. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, melt towards the floor. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Fingertips down, step your right leg way back. Bring the right knee softly towards the floor. Whenever we bring the knee down to the floor, you can always roll the mat over if you like to add a bit of cushioning. Stay and lengthen the spine forward and up. Pressing the hips forward, feeling a nice opening through the front of your right hip there already, even opening through the chest. And on the exhale, plant the hands and step back to downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, knee towards the chest, strong core, allowing the spine to round. Plant the foot forward between the hands towards the inside of your right thumb. Left knee comes softly to the floor. Fingertips on the floor, lengthen the spine forward and up. Stay. Inhale. Exhale, step to the front of your mat in a forward fold over lengthened legs, probably not straight. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward, pull the shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Bring the left leg way back. Left knee down to the floor, fingertips gently on the floor. Lengthen the spine forward. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to the chest. Squeeze the core. Plant that foot forward towards the inside of your left thumb. Right knee gently down to the floor. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest forward, hips come forward. Exhale to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale down, extend your right leg way back again, step far to the back of your mat. Bring the right knee down. This time we're going to reach the arms wide and high as we lift on up. Stay. Take your arms behind you, interlace your fingers, reach down, pull the shoulders back and down as you lift the chest. Stay for 2 deep breaths. If it feels comfortable, maybe the arms float towards the back and away from the body a little bit. Exhale, release forward. Hands down, step to downward dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it forward. Left knee gently down. Bring the arms high, lift on up. Take your right hand to your right hip and bring your left arm across your right thigh. Hands come together. Center of your chest is coming towards your thumbs. Gentle twist. This is our first real twist, so let's keep it gentle. Breathe. 2 more deep breaths. If you would like to lift the left knee off, engage in that leg, go ahead. 2. And 1, strong core. Arms off, fingertips down, step to a forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. And come down. Left leg extends way back. Step to a big, low lunge. Left knee comes on down. Reach the arms wide, back and up. Take the hands behind you. Interlace your fingers the other way, the way that feels awkward to you. And reach down as you open the chest high. Again, maybe the arms float back and up. And maybe the chest lifts a little bit higher. Maybe even letting the head fall back if that's comfortable for you. Perhaps letting the hips drop. On the next exhale, come forward, hands down, step to downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it forward. Right knee down to the floor, gently. Arms wide and high. Left hand to the crease of the left leg and hip. Take that right elbow across. Hands together. Gentle prayer twist. Maybe extending the right leg, lifting the knee off. Allow your breathing to relax you in the twist. And don't use your strength to push yourself in the twist. Two. And 1. Look down, hands down, step to a forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, fingertips down. We're doing this one more time. Extend the right leg way back, low lunge. Knee can come down, or it can stay up if you like. Reach the arms wide and high. We're moving on. Exhale, hands down, step to downward dog. Inhale, right leg high, and stay there. Bend the leg, turn the leg out. Turning slightly towards the right, but make sure this isn't too passive of a stretch. Keep that knee lifting up towards the back and towards the ceiling. Equal weight between the arms. Inhale, lengthen the right leg high, and then exhale, step the right leg forward between the hands. Left knee towards the floor. You're going to bring both hands inside of the right foot. Maybe turn out that right leg a little bit, maybe even walk it out a little bit. You can point the left foot, take the top of the foot down, and come down to your elbows. If the floor is too far away, take a block under the elbows. You can always stay on the hands if you like. A couple of deep breaths. You might like to relax the neck a little bit, but keep the right knee in above your ankle. One more deep breath. Press up to your hands. Bring that right foot back in to parallel. Fingertips down, tuck the toes under the left foot, lift the left knee and step to a forward fold. Inhale, long spine forward. Pull those shoulders back and down. And fold. Step your left foot way back. Left knee can come down. Reach the arms wide and high. Feel that back bend open up a little more each time. Hands down, step to downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Bend the leg. Turn it out. Probably keep this right heel a little high. If you have the flexibility in the back of your leg, allow the heel to drop, but just be aware that you're not overstretching your Achilles. 3, 2, and 1. Extend that left leg up, and then slowly square the hips, step your left leg forward. Come down to the knee. Reach the arms wide and high. Both hands inside the left foot, probably turning out that left leg a little bit to allow the hips to drop, and maybe elbows coming down. Deep breathing, deep abdominal breathing. Try to open up front of that right hip. But keep the breath even and effortless. On this next exhale, press up to your hands. Tuck the toes under the right foot. Walk that left foot in, hands down. Step 2, downward dog. And we, vinyasa, I want you to lift your heels, lengthen your legs, tuck your tailbone under as you roll through to a strong plank. Come down through to chaturanga. From the knees or toes, extend the feet, and upward dog or cobra. Lift the chest high. Stay. Long spine forward. 3, 2, and 1. Release all the way down. Child's pose. You're going to take your knees completely together. Let your forehead rest on the floor. Bring your arms down beside you, palms to the ceiling. Open up the whole back. Backs of your shoulders. 3 more deep breaths here. On the next exhale, extend the arms forward. Plant through the palms. Round the spine up to your hands and knees. Roll the shoulders down. Tuck your toes under your feet and then sit back to your heels. Try to get all 5 toes to be under, so you might have to actually grab the last 1 or 2 toes. To flip them under, we want to feel a nice stretch through the toes, underside of the toes, the ball of the feet, the arch of the feet. Because while we're working all day, we start to lose the articulation and function between all 26 bones of our feet, and the shoe makes just one bone of the foot. So let's try to stretch those toes out. Take your left palm forward, grab on gently to the fingers. Fingers are pointing down. Gently pull back. If you can get the thumb in there as well, that would be great. Start to stretch the flexors in the forearm. Keep the arm long, but make sure you're not locking the elbow. The feet may start to ache here a little bit. Let's reverse that forearm stretch. Take your palm towards you, fingers are down. Gentle pull. Great stretch for the wrist and the forearms and the tendons and the elbows for those of you who may be suffering from tendonitis. The feet may ache here a little bit. If you can hold on, that would be great. Breathe through it. If it gets to be excruciating, then please point the feet, come to sitting, whatever feels best for you. Change the arms. The right hand is going to come forward. Palm is forward, fingers down, gentle pull. And then reverse that, palm towards you, fingers pointing down, gentle pull on the back of the hand. And while we're here, what muscles don't you need? You don't need the muscles in the neck and the shoulders, really. Core only has to be engaged, even less than 10% to stay tall, spine supported. All right, release. I want you to come onto your back. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Bring your feet towards the ceiling, and we're going to be happy babies. Grab onto either the outsides of your ankles or the outsides of your feet. And gently pull your knees and your thighs towards your sides, towards the floor, as you release your sacrum and tailbone towards the floor and shoulders. Deep breathing on the exhale, maybe a stronger pull. Try to open up through the inner thighs, through the groin. 2 more breaths. And slowly release. Take your feet down to the floor. We're doing bridge now. Make sure you can touch the backs of your heels. Lift your hips high. Work your shoulders underneath you. Pretend you're squeezing a block between your thighs. If it's available to you, interlace the fingers. Chest is high, hips are high. 3 deep breaths. Make sure that while you're lifting high, it's not hard on your back. On the next exhale, release the hands, release the shoulders, lift your heels, and then roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Feeling the articulation through the vertebrae, until the sacrum and tailbone come towards the floor, and hug the knees back in towards the chest. Bring the feet back down to the floor, very close to the sit bones, and open the knees away from each other, soles of the feet touching. Hands on the inner thighs, gently pressing the legs down, feeling a nice stretch through the inner thighs. Extend your arms overhead beside your ears. I'm going to stay here for several breaths. Feeling the arms completely relax. Shoulders, neck, jaw. On the Next exhale, slowly circle the arms down to the outsides of your thighs. Bring the legs in towards each other. You might like to hug the knees in one more time towards the chest. And if there's any other stretches you'd like to do, please go ahead. Otherwise, feel free to take Shavasana. Allow the legs to turn out naturally away from each other once they're extended. Arms at the sides, any distance away from the body that feels comfortable, where you can completely relax. And stay. Think about relaxing the entire body from the head to the toes. Feel free to stay in Shavasana. Otherwise, deepening your breathing when you're ready. Extending the arms overhead, feeling a nice stretch from the fingers to the toes on the inhale. And releasing on the exhale. Bend your legs one at a time, bringing your feet to the floor. And roll onto your right side for a breath. Take a moment here and feel grateful for the time you took today to invest in yourself. And slowly, effortlessly walk yourself up to sitting. Hands can be on the knees, hands can be at the heart. Beautiful work. Namaste.